Hey guys, Sturge here, and we're back on channel 12 to do some more of our attacks in the new ranked battle mode. I do have 7 left to do, and we are in Wizard 10, and the attack strategy I'm going to be using today is the Super Witch Smash Attack Strategy, and I am going to be using the action figure and the spiky ball for the equipment. You do need the fireball for this attack strategy, but if you don't have the other two, you could just swap it out for the other common equipment that you do have. So let's get to our first attack and see how many trophies we can get. Okay, we got our first base here. We can take down the Eagle Artillery fairly easily, which I think I will do that. So head towards the top and drop our Warden to start off, and then we'll drop a balloon and then the healers. We'll get ready with our invis. We actually only need one, to be honest, so we'll drop one here to make all those defenses invisible, drop in the Warden's ability, and we do damage the Town Hall, which we can actually use the 2 earthquakes to damage it even more here, almost taking it down there. And we can now start the other side of the funnel. We did that with our Warden, so we can head over to the other side here. We have 2 heroes over there, so we'll drop the King and the Ice Golem, Wallbreaker, and the Siege Barrack over here, and we'll drop the Witches over here. We'll drop the Minion Prince, the Headhunter to take down the Minion Prince there. We'll drop the Queen over here to lure everything back in towards the bottom of the base. Eventually, we do have a Baby Dragon, which you can drop here to path the Wizards and the P.E.K.K.A. into the base. Also drop the last Ice Golem with the main squad of the Ice Witches, or the Super Witches, and the Queen. We'll also use the Queen's ability here to bring out the action figure. We'll poison and freeze the single Inferno and the the Super Dragon. We'll use the King's ability, and we'll also drop the freeze onto the final Inferno towards the bottom, jumping in towards the left side, the right side of the base, and we'll drop a rage as well, making this witch invisible so it can work through the buildings, and hopefully the healers swap back over to that to take it down. And we do have a bunch of cleanup to drop around the base to get this easy 3-star on this Town Hall 12 to start off a really fun army to use if you do have the fireball leveled up. You do need it leveled up quite a bit to be able to use this because of it having more damage the higher level it is. We have the action figure taking down the last couple of defenses over here towards the top of the base, dealing some damage to the walls and the surrounding defenses, with taking this base down for the 3-star in about 2 minutes for the first attack of the day. Next base here, and we got another Town Hall 12. I gotta stop clicking the clan castle. We do have a Wizard Tower over here towards the right, which might be able to take down the single Inferno here. So we'll drop the Warden over here with the balloon and the healers. We'll make these 2 buildings invisible and these 2 buildings invisible. Then we'll use the ability, taking down the enemy Queen, the Inferno, and the bunch of other buildings around there. We can also drop a Wizard over here to take down these buildings to allow for the Warden to work through over there. And towards the bottom of the base, we'll drop the Ice Golem, King, Wallbreaker, and the Siege Barrack. And you also want to drop the Baby Dragon on the opposite side of where you're pushing in. So we'll drop the stuff over here. They take down that Hero Hall, so we'll drop that there. The Super Witches with the Ice Golem and the Queen, and a balloon to test for any other seeking air mines around the bottom portion of this base. We do still have 2 of our earthquakes to use, and we'll also use the King ability here to open up the base all the way. We'll drop a poison and a freeze onto the Electro Dragon here, raging through, taking that down as well. And then we can drop our earthquakes towards the back end of the base and also jump, making the skeleton, or the ice, or the the Inferno Tower frozen, and dropping the skeleton spell to distract it once it comes back out, so we can take that down for the 3-star on this base, as we have the action figure coming out from the Queen's ability I did just activate. We can also drop the Headhunter to head towards the final 2 heroes towards the left side, and we got the Yetis from the Clan Castle coming out for the remaining cleanup of the base towards the left side. This attack strategy does take a little bit longer than I would like. We do need to get some the 3-stars done a lot faster for this ranked mode. I'm not too sure how much it matters for how fast you do. It does just depend on how we finish for the week here. We do have a minute left in the raid, plenty of time to get the 3-star on this base, as I will speed it up to get this 3-star. And down to the last building here, 3-starring it for the next plus 40 trophies as we head on to the next attack. Another base here, and to be honest, I'm not sure where to go from with this fireball. The eagle is in the center, same with the town hall, but the clan castle towards the bottom. Now if I do drop the clan castle down here, we'll activate it. So I think I will drop the fireball. Where should I drop the fireball? I think I will drop it towards the right here. We'll drop the warden here, and we'll take down these defenses towards around the warden here, and then we'll activate it and probably take out the clan castle by dropping it onto the expo. So we'll take down these. We'll drop a couple of wizards, or the baby dragon. We'll drop the baby dragon onto this archer tower to take that down, and it may actually head towards the inferno. So I didn't really think this through. What should I do? We should drop this here and this here, and we'll go for the air defense, I guess, taking that down. So we didn't get too much value with the fireball, but we are going to head towards the bottom of the base with the warden. We'll activate the clan castle if we do go from here, so I guess we will do that. We'll drop this, the king, this, the furnaces are in the clan castle, so that I guess that is fine. We can drop another wall break here, another wall break towards the bottom, and then we'll activate here, dropping the freeze onto the inferno there. And then we'll drop the rest of our troops to head in towards the middle, dropping this here, the king's ability to take down all those buildings, and also drop the headhunter to head towards the what's it called, the heroes. We'll drop the queen's ability as well to bring out more of the healers, and the action figure to head up towards the top of the base where we have the yetis heading up towards the left side. We'll drop the earthquake onto here. We'll drop the final rage as well, and we'll freeze the town hall to keep up everything working through to hopefully take down the town hall for this 2nd star as we get the first one eventually from the 50%. The action figure does go down, and we do have the healer still healing everything back up. The queen's taking down the expo and then the multi-inferno, and that looks to be the end of this attack because we don't have too many major defenses left. I think they're all gone, to be honest. Yeah, they're all gone over here. We'll drop the couple of wizards as they are distracted onto this yeti to take down these buildings over here, so we can get the cleanup going faster with the yeti still being up at the end of that. And we'll get some archers going towards the left side, saving our skeleton spell. Actually, we can use it just so we can get the attack done faster. We'll drop it on these storages over here at the left side, and we'll get this 3-star on this town hall 12, kind of close with that wasted fireball down toward the bottom of the base. We'll get this 3-star here with about 30 seconds left in the raid. We got a couple of attacks still left, but I think I will just show one more for today's video. And on to the final attack, and it's a newer Town Hall 12, kind of rushed, but we will attack it anyways we have to for the 40 trophies. I guess we're going to go from the left side here, take down the Inferno Tower here. We'll drop the balloons with the healers. We'll drop actually two, I've got the mortar towards the bottom. Then we'll activate the ability to take down that entire compartment here. The warden's heading up towards the top, so I think I will drop the witches immediately. So he does head back down towards the bottom, but then we'll drop our stuff towards the bottom here for the funnel. And then we'll drop the ice golem, the balloon, and another wall break to head in towards the expo compartment here. A couple of wizards for these collectors so the witches don't walk in towards the bottom. The super dragon come out of the clan castle again, so we'll drop the queen's ability to bring out the action figure to distract, and then also bring a jump or something. We do have our freezes to use, and also the earthquake spells, which you can drop here. We'll wait for the king to make it in before dropping the king's ability here. Dropping the freeze over here, dropping that king's ability. There we go. We'll drop this and also the earthquake to take down the buildings here, jumping through the back end of the base. And we still have the minion prince working over at the right side. We do have to take that down. I will drop the headhunter and then a freeze onto all of these buildings here to hopefully take down the prince there. We will, very good. And we'll get the easy 3-star on this one here, and getting the last few buildings down. We can't get that Inferno once we break into the wall, so we are doing that. And we still have all the heroes still basically at full health because of all those healers healing everything throughout the attack. This attack strategy is really good. And we get that plus 40 from this one here, ending off the day, heading back to the base to see our battle log for today. We are ranked 10th in our like 100 player thing, and we were able to get a perfect day, 320 trophies for the day. And I have 139 on defense, but I still have 4 more defenses to go, so hopefully I can get some more trophies from that. And checking the leaderboard, we are first place has 407, and we are all the way down here in 10th at 359 trophies. So if we we can get some more throughout the next couple of days before the week ends, and we can move on to another league at Wizard 11, I think it is, for the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you did and would like to see some more TH12 ranked content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.